Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Cavazos here. I'm Anthony.
I'm Casey.
And today we're watching episode 206 of My Hero Academia. So in the last episode, Deku's team was just able to scave by thanks to Tokoyami.
Yeah, and his little shadow raven
yeah.
thing. Deku, he was like starting to use his quirk, and then he like put out Todoroki's fire somehow.
Yeah.
With, I don't know, I think it was with the quirk. And that was weird, and like now him and Todoroki are gonna have a little conversation, and I wonder what he's gonna say to him.
So yeah, the whole situation there with Todoroki and Deku is very interesting to me. I think in a lot of ways, Todoroki obviously sees him as like, you know, one of his biggest rivals there. And I want to know what he's actually gonna tell him, because like, he was taken back a little bit by his strength, but he's seen it before displayed, and he's kind of, you know, we went up to him directly before this all started to tell him that he's coming for him. Obviously, we got Bakugo, you know, doing some crazy stuff to stay in the competition. They thought they were able to pull one over on him, but they forgot he's Bakugo. His rage is like, when he rages, like, there's just not much that can stop him, it seems like. And like, that's such an interesting dynamic with all three of them, because they're all so powerful, all three of those Bakugo and Deku and Todoroki, and I feel like they're gonna fight. Somebody's gonna fight. I feel like here at the end of this competition, and I don't know what the final fight will be. I feel like Deku has to be involved in it just because, you know, he's our protagonist. But like, it's such an interesting dynamic because both of them, Bakugo and Todoroki, are just so strong.
All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
And if you haven't already, head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. The full-length reaction to the next episode's over there on our Patreon right now, so if you want to check that out, the link's down in the description below.
All right, let's go ahead and get into this episode.
In that moment, I was the only one who could sense your true power. It reminded me of something. Experiencing All Might. I'm saying, the power coming from you felt the same as All Might's. Midoriya, tell me, are you really All Might's secret love child or something? I've seen it. You've got All Might in your corner helping you out.
That's so funny.
Well, are you?
No way, that's not it at all! But I guess even if I was, I'd totally say it wasn't, so you probably won't believe me no matter what, I bet.
So
anyway,
funny.
I promise, you've got the wrong idea.
You're down the right path, though.
That's not it at all, this interesting wording. It suggests there is something between you two that you're
Oh,
not...
shit. He slipped.
Yeah, you should have just said yes. Or maybe not. I don't know.
My father is the hero Endeavor. You must have heard of him.
I was like, they're both in similar positions.
Chatting like we're old friends. What a joke.
No, there's some...
Come on, why the cold shoulder? Your son's doing very well out there, just using half his power. You must be a great teacher. Whatever it takes, that kid of mine will beat you someday. I'll make sure of it.
Wow.
That's why I made him.
What? Did he say that's why I made him? Meaning like he had him or actually made him?
I'm not sure.
Have you ever heard of quirk marriages? They became a problem in the first few generations after superpowers
Like
became
breeding two
widespread.
people to like have a specific power?
Potential mates solely with the intention of creating powerful children.
Yeah.
Many people were forced into relationships. My father has not only a rich history of accomplishments, but plenty of money to throw at his problems. He bought my mother's relatives to get his hands on her quirk. And now he's raising me to usurp All Might.
Wow.
That's deep.
I refuse to be a tool for that scumbag. In every memory of my mother, I only see her crying.
Oh my gosh.
I remember she called my left side unbearable before she poured boiling water on my face.
He's like Zuko.
I'm going to show him that I reject his power, and I can take first place without using it.
Oh shit. He's listening to all of this. I would just gain like so much respect for his character. I did not know.
I'm only here because others have supported me. I've been really lucky. I have to be strong enough to become #1. I know my motivation might seem stupid compared to yours. I can't lose this either. You declared war on me earlier. Well, right back at you.
Wow.
That is powerful stuff. I wonder what he thinks about all of this.
Sorry, but I'm withdrawing.
What?
I think it was that guy's quirk.
What?
Wait, who was Ojiro with again? Him?
I don't want to advance if I don't even know how I got here.
I think I should withdraw for the exact same
Whoa.
reason. It would go against the values of the festival to advance without earning my spot.
Wow. What's his quirk?
This sort of talk is incredibly naive, my boys. That turns me on.
the first match of the first bracket, which means I might fight Todoroki next. Great.
Oh.
First things first.
That's like
I
a lot
have to
sooner
worry
than
about this
anticipated.
Shinsou guy.
That is you, right?
He's Shinsou?
So you excited?
Yeah.
Not so fast.
Yeah, this guy's got some shadiness to him.
Oh, Jiro.
That's why they
What's the
backed
deal?
out.
You can't say a word to him.
Wonder why.
You must advance, Midoriya, so I can beat you with one hand.
Uraraka? Who the hell's that?
There were those who prepped for the fight, or tried to hype themselves up.
Is he staring at a wall? What's Bakugo doing?
Hey,
What's he gonna tell him?
sorry I haven't said hi. You've been great. If we're talking about how much of One for All you'd be able to use at this point, I'd say my closest guess would be about 5% or so.
Oh,
Wow.
I guess I really have only been getting by because of luck and my friends helping me out.
All I want to hear you say is that you'll do your best, damn it. Whenever you're scared or nervous about a fight, just try and deal with it by smiling.
Welcome our first fighters!
Ooh, I'm excited.
I'll stop anyone who tries to get too rough.
That monkey was going on about his pride earlier.
He said
I
don't
just
talk
think
to
he's
him,
an idiot
so.
for throwing away his chance like that.
Don't you talk about him that
Is he like...
That's it. I win.
I warned him not to say anything!
He controls him whenever he talks.
The fight has just begun, and Izuku Midoriya is completely frozen!
Oh my gosh.
What? So can he like do some mind control or something?
I don't know. Slight cliffhanger there. I'm only left to assume that that guy's power is like some sort of controlling of that person when
Yeah.
they talk.
Or like can make him blank out or something.
Well, that guy didn't remember anything.
Yeah.
And like the other guy too. So I'm assuming he was using them. Maybe he like is a mind control type thing. Like
I
that's
don't know.
a very
but it's
powerful
cool that it's like when
quirk.
they talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to see more about him.
I want to know, like, what can you do to like, reverse that? You know, like, Eraserhead, like, you know, he can take, like, he can stop
Yeah.
your powers if he's looking at you. But, like, you know, what stops him from, like, controlling him?
Yeah.
Is
I don't know.
It can't just be, like, you know, whenever he sees fit. Like, there has to be something
There has
out-
to be some sort
out
of
there.
limit, I feel like, or I mean, I don't know. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
maybe there's not. I don't know. We got a lot of backstory about Todoroki, about why he was born, basically.
Yeah. Also,
and-
his motivation.
yeah, it's crazy, and we saw why he doesn't want to use his fire side.
That-
So that's a whole nother thing. That's, yeah.
I just did not expect that from Todoroki at all. Like, I mean, I knew that like there was more to his character because he had a little bit of secretness to him, and the fact that he was so powerful too, and that he was one of the students that got in on like recommendation too. There's just so much more than I could have ever thought there, and like it's gonna be really interesting to see like how his relationship plays out with Deku like as they go forward. Because if you think about it, kind of like what he said, they have very very similar parallels where he takes power from his father, and then Deku obviously is taking power from All Might. It's an interesting dynamic, but I think that it might not have to be like what happened with All Might and his dad. Like I feel like they could hopefully bond and like have a relationship where they can work together. Hopefully, that's at least what I'm hoping for. Bakugo hearing that conversation was also interesting. I wonder what he thought about all that. What do you think?
Do? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Because he already knows about the... Well, I don't know if he's taking it seriously about the quirk, about One for All.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know.
I'm also kind of hoping that, like, the power for One for All could, like, break through whatever, like, this power that he has Deku under right now. But this whole, like battle to like the final thing reminds me a lot of Pokemon. Didn't you like not think that? Like that's what I kept feeling like, we're like fighting to become a Pokemon master. I feel like Ash is gonna go up against Gary or something at some point. It's gonna be interesting that he's actually, if he beats him, Deku, like we'll be able to face Todoroki next. Which that just tells me maybe Bakugo is gonna be the last one. Which I'm really excited for.
I don't know. But I'm like, right now it seems like he's not going to win, but maybe he'll do something.
I feel like it's not just going to end like that. I don't think he's just going to lose as soon as he takes a first step.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to have to do something or something's going to come to his aid at some point. But I'm really excited to continue. All right, guys. Well, if you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
We also have full-length reactions, exclusive content, things like that over on our Patreon. The full-length reaction to the next episode is over there right now, so if you don't want to wait, the link is down in the description.
All right, guys. We'll catch you in the next episode.
Bye!